Whoever is reading this, hi. I am just a teenager, and you must think that nothing happens to a teenager. But something had happened to my friends and me that had changed our lives forever. After almost 1 year of compiling the thesis, which caused multiple headaches, sleepless nights, finally, I could get some fresh air. I passed the exam and the thesis defense. I have never been this happy before. I feel like my life has just begun. There are so many things that I had planned to do: get my first job, my first apartment, maybe my first boyfriend ever, who knows. But first, vacation time. I need some me time. A vacation is not a vacation if you don't go without your friends. And that's what we have planned. You're crazy if you think that it was easy for me to convince my parents to easily let me go. I had to beg them for a year, but now it is time to go. We are 3 best friends. We have been friends since we were born. We have had pictures since we were babies. We have always made plans but never worked until now. My dream has always been to travel to Italy. Italy is a dream. I always joke with my mom, saying that she must have had me with an Italian man. My dad hates this joke, but what can I do? Maybe I'll marry one. We decided to go to Italy, since it was near our country, Albania. I heard that Italy is magical during summer. So, we were about to find out. We decided to have one last sleepover and get ready together. This is the beauty of traveling. Packing together and waking up together. We didn't get much sleep at night, and we didn't realize how much we loved to sleep until we heard the alarm ringing. 5 more minutes, please. I thought it had been 5 minutes, but then I heard my mom's voice, panicked, waking me up saying that we were late for the airport. We woke up, and we were looking like a mess. But we didn't care. We didn't have time to think. We were late. Our ride to the airport was silent. We were worried that we would miss the plane. But, when we arrived there, we noticed that we had mistaken our flight time. We were 2 hours earlier. Man, what were we supposed to do now? It was going to be 2 long hours. But these 2 hours had gone so fast. We went around the airport like little kids. Then, it was time for us to get on the plane. Everyone was walking. No one was left. Then all of a sudden, my eye caught something. There was a laptop there. Someone must have forgotten it. But no one was there. We wanted to take the laptop to the security or something, but we didn't have much time. We didn't know what to do. Then, I noticed that there was a sticker on the laptop saying, "I love Italy." We thought that this person that had lost the laptop must have been on the same plane as us. That person must be going to Italy too. We went on the plane, and everyone was freaking out, trying to find their seats. I waited till everyone got on their seats, and then I started asking everyone, trying to find out who the laptop belonged to. But we had no success. We couldn't find the owner. We decided to take the laptop with us. But, I had other things to deal with. My friends and I had arrived in Italy. We got the chance to see a bit of the city on our way to our hotel. I arrived at the hotel, and the first thing I did was charge that laptop and see if somehow we could find the owner. I got on my bikini and immediately went to our hotel pool. It was a hot, beautiful summer day. There is nothing better than napping while the sun is all over your body, and all you're thinking about is what you're going to eat later on. The evening had come, and we decided to have a night out around the city. The roads were so aesthetically beautiful and unique. You could easily find good spots for pictures. I couldn't wait to taste the famous Italian margherita pica and some Italian pasta. But we had completely forgotten that we had someone's laptop in our hotel. We said that we would check it out the minute we get back, but we had a few spritz, and we completely forgot. The following day had come, and we had breakfast in bed. Do you call it breakfast if you eat at 1 p.m.? I don't know. We ate lunch, I guess. We got some minutes off before we went and continued with our day. The laptop had been charged, so we decided to turn on the laptop. We opened it, and there was a password. We typed 1234, the typical password that everyone uses, and luckily it worked. The person who owned this laptop must have a big family because there were a lot of folders with different names. But the names would come together with a place. For example, we clicked Betty, New York. But we wish that we never clicked it. There were photos of a white female getting stabbed to death. There were videos too, but we didn't dare to click it. We were speechless and didn't even know what to say. Was this real? Was this a joke? My friend said that we should check another folder of photos just to see if this is real. My hands were shaking. And there it was, another girl getting killed. We were panicking, walking around the room, saying what should we do? I was still on my PJ, so I started getting ready to get out of that room and take that laptop straight to the police. But, at that moment, a message came to that laptop. Someone had texted saying, "I know your location, don't try to do something stupid." We shouldn't have turned on the laptop. That person, that psychopath, now had located us. We didn't know what to do, and we didn't know where to ask for help. We decided to stay in our hotel room. We closed the door and put the curtain down. The laptop was on, but we weren't getting any more messages. Our dream vacation had been forever ruined. As we were staying, waiting, scared of our lives, someone called us on FaceTime from the laptop. My heart was beating so fast. We decided to not get the call. We were terrified. But, we got another message, saying that that person needed to talk to us. Then, we got the call. It was one of the scariest moments of my life. The person was wearing a black mask, and we couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl. The person had changed the voice too. The person said that we needed to get the laptop back to him and gave us an address where we should meet. Then the person hung the call. We didn't get the chance to say much, but we looked up that address. It was in Italy, and it was near our hotel room. But, we Googled it, and it said that it is one of the most dangerous streets in Italy. That street was known for crimes. It's where all the homeless live. We couldn't go there without the police or without any help. That person might be even crazier than we think. Plus, we were not in our country. This could poorly go in so many ways. We stayed and ordered in. Mom was always asking for pics of me and if I was having a great time. Little did she know. But there were only 3 days left, and then we would turn back home. Plus, we weren't getting any more calls or messages from that person. We thought that this whole nightmare was over. But then, one night, we all woke up from the noises of someone banging at our hotel door. The banging lasted for some good minutes, then we heard that some of the next door people went out. They seemed to had a conversation with the person that owned the laptop. They chatted for some minutes. We were afraid that the person would do anything to them. After seeing the pictures, this dangerous man is capable of doing anything. Our phones were on our hands, ready to call 911 if we heard something suspicious. But no, nothing happened. There were no more banging in the door for the rest of the night. But, we couldn't sleep peacefully anymore. We had turned into zombies. It was our second day that we were staying in. We hadn't been in the sun at all. It was starting to get boring. So, we decided to go out near our hotel room. We decided to knock at the door of the people that were near us and see who they talked to the other night. They said that there was a man amid his 30s. They said that he was respectful and kind and that he was drunk and had gone into the wrong room. So, the person is a male. At least we knew something about him now. But, I couldn't move on with my life thinking that this person had killed over 100 people for fun. The victims need justice. Maybe their family members are still looking for them. So, we got an idea. We thought that on the day that we were going to leave home, we should bring a fake laptop to the address that he gave us. We needed the real laptop for evidence and we would tell the police. So, that's what we did. We waited till the last day of our vacation. Was this even vacation? Anyways, we went to that address. The street was exactly how we imagined. It was dark, and there were a lot of homeless people. They were asking for money and coming after us. I was so scared. And then, in the corner of a street, we left the fake laptop, just like he told us. Then, we ran, so we couldn't miss our flight. We took the laptop with us and turned the location off. Everything started to feel right again. There were many people in the airport, so we weren't scared. We got on the plane, and I couldn't wait to go home. As we searched for our seats, we noticed that we weren't near each other. What a shame. I hate sitting near people. They even smell or snore. Who was I going to sit next to? I noticed that there was a man. He was reading and had his AirPods on. He didn't even see that I sat there. I wasn't complaining. It was better than someone who starts asking about your private life and turns your flight into a nightmare. Little did I know that my flight would turn into a nightmare either way. After some minutes that the plane took off, and I had closed my eyes to rest a little, someone touched my shoulder. It was that man that was near me. He said he wanted to go to the bathroom and that he needed to walk past me. I got up, and then he got closer to me and said, "Meet me in the bathroom, and bring me my laptop." My knees got weak, and I didn't know what to say. The man got in the bathroom, and I ran immediately to my friends and told him what had happened to me. But the stewardess said to me that I should get back in my seat. I didn't have much time to talk with them, and I still didn't know what to do. My heart was beating so fast. The man came back, but I told him that the laptop was in my suitcase and I would give it to him as soon as we landed. He grabbed my neck strongly, saying he would kill me if I tried to fool him again. My eyes were full of tears the whole flight. A million questions were running through my mind. How did he know who I was? Or my seat? Or the date that we were going back home? He must have stalked us all this time. I wanted to know why he had killed all of those innocent people. He said he simply wanted to. What a psychopath. When the plane took off, the man was walking behind me. I noticed that there were some officers and security. I did the hero for once, and I screamed as much as possible, asking for help. The man tried to run, but luckily, they got him. I took the laptop and told everything to the police. They couldn't believe their eyes, but justice is what stands in the end. I got home safe, but I still can't spend a day without thinking about all of the innocent souls that were